everyone today?
Yeah. Good morning from Kingdom City, Missouri.
Which is just east of Columbia, Missouri.
Yeah. And Columbia, Missouri is about halfway between
St.
Louis and Kansas City.
Yep.
So that on Interstate 70. So that's where we are today.
Yeah. Got here last night, made a delivery around 11.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, 11-ish, yeah.
And came up here to the Petro, and luckily, surprisingly, there were parking spots.
Yeah. It's rare to get some parking spots that late at night. A lot of times you have to excuse me, make your own.
This parking lot though, it's kind of hit and miss. You have to determine which way you want to lean.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
It's on the side of a hill. Do you want your head down or your feet down? You know, you just have to decide, or take what you can get, which is what we did.
Yeah. I don't know. I pretty much I was pretty whooped. I went right to bed.
Yeah, I sat up till about 1.
Yeah. But man, we've been running. It's been a long while since we've done a video. We've been all over the place and putting a lot of miles down, which is what we do.
That's right.
That's what we do.
That's what we want to do.
That's what we want to do. So trying to look back to determine, when we last called everybody up.
We had a lot of miles, but we also had some time to get some 34s in.
Yeah, we did get a couple of 34s in, and much needed breaks.
Yeah.
Time to do laundry and get caught up on our rest. Really, get well rested. But not sure exactly where we left off before. But we've been to Wisconsin, Ohio,
Boston, Massachusetts,
Waterloo, Iowa, several times to pick up, and going to Chesapeake, Virginia, a couple of times.
One place we went, it was really interesting. We went to Iowa City, Iowa.
Oh yeah.
We were there at the University of Iowa, I believe.
Yeah.
The night that they beat, I'm talking about, we were on campus. The night that they beat Penn State. Great college atmosphere. The local businesses, they were, the bars.
Yeah.
We were parked right across the street from several of them. And they were lined up around the block to get in. And just a great atmosphere. You see the people dressed in their school colors and whatnot.
Yeah.
And everybody you pass on the street, go Hawks.
Yeah, it was.
They won, of course.
Yeah, they won. I think it was 23-20.
It was right to the last few seconds.
But we were there to pick up a load. We were supposed to be there at 7, which we got there a few minutes before 7. And I think it was close to 1 a.m. before we actually left, because we had to wait for them to, we were carrying television equipment and stuff like that, lighting and stuff like that. So we had to wait for them to break it down and then get it loaded. They had a bunch of different trucks there, loading and sending in different directions.
Right.
But we took that load to
Boston.
Oh, Lord, Boston.
Boston, not only Boston, but the day of the Boston Marathon.
Yeah, the day of the Boston Marathon.
Marathon Monday.
But it was, the traffic was heavy, I think, downtown, because they were diverting the traffic from the marathon routes.
Yeah.
I don't know. But let me tell you what, those roads, that when you get downtown, and we had to go downtown into Boston, it wasn't like on the outskirts of Boston or something like that. The roads are this wide. I mean, and you've got, residences and businesses right on the side of the road, cars parked right on the side of the road. To make a left-hand turn wasn't too bad. It's the right-hand turns when you have to turn right. I mean, you really had to watch, and it was super tight.
Because it was more than just a right-hand turn. It was like this,
Yeah, and then, I mean, I finally made it. I drove it in.
Yeah.
Finally made it there. I wound up get into the lot where we were delivering to. I had to turn in, and then I had to back up in traffic. I mean, there was traffic, and they don't wait for you there. They just gonna go on and do their thing. You got your backup lights on and everything, and your beeper sounding and all, and they
don't care.
They don't care. And so I had to back up a little bit and just kind of jockey it around to get it in the gate. And that was an experience. That is close to Newark, New Jersey. I mean, close as far as places I don't want to drive in again is what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's close. It's not close, but anyway, yeah. But we've been, Waterloo several times. Ohio. We've got our truck serviced in between. Michigan.
Chesapeake, Virginia, a couple times.
Yeah, we've run the Pottstown, Pennsylvania to Columbia, Missouri, which is what we just delivered. We've done that a couple of times. Gone to San Antonio one time. That was just interesting, and all that was just in September.
You made a statement the other day about you took the Americas trip.
Oh yeah, when I was coming.
From Chesapeake.
From Chesapeake. We had delivered the other night in Chesapeake, Virginia, and we did a 34 then, and that was definitely much needed. We were able to get our laundry done, truck cleaned.
Nice little truck stop.
Yeah, and a mom and pop truck stop. Yeah, it was nice. But
train track 20 foot away. But.
Yeah. If you discount the dirt lot with the sand or dirt blowing, and the train track coming through. This thing sounds like the train coming through your truck. It was other than that, it was pretty quiet.
Nice little restaurant.
Yeah. Friendly people,
Don't get in no hurry.
No, they don't get any hurry about anything. But anyway, we left there and went to pick up. That was yesterday. Yeah. No.
One more thing on that truck stop. You're in a country truck stop when there's fried bologna on the breakfast menu.
They had fried bologna and they had smoked herring too, which was interesting.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
Deep fried smoked herring.
Yeah, that's what it was. I just don't know.
We passed.
Yeah, we passed on that. But I said I took the America's tour going up from Chesapeake up to Pottstown, Pennsylvania, because I went on 64. It's 64 up to like 2 something. I don't know. I don't remember the roads. After I get off of them, I don't remember. I just look and see which interstate or which highway I was coming up next. And after when I get on it, I look at the next one, which one I'm supposed to be. I don't pay attention to that. But I went through Williamsburg, Virginia.
Yeah.
I passed by Jamestown, Virginia, and I went around Washington, D.C. I was able to see the Capitol. I went on the inner loop.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow or another, I got on the inner loop this time.
Lord.
Yeah. And there was a lot of traffic, but it was moving fast. It went fine. But I was on the inner loop. And it was all lit up. So, lights on the Capitol and everything on the ground. So I just got a quick glimpse of it in between, when I was looking. Because I was looking for it. But...
And then from there you went to Valley Forge.
And then I went through Valley Forge.
Yeah, so you had a historical tour.
Yeah, I call that my America's tour. Yeah. But it's been... We've had just lots of experiences. I just really can't think of anything.
Yeah.
I do want to say this morning I woke up and I came up here front and I was sitting here and I happened to look out the passenger window and there's a beautiful rainbow. And I told Randall, I said, come look at this. And he said, do you see the other end? I'm like, no. And he said, well, it's right there. It was a full rainbow. And I tried to take a picture I couldn't get a picture of the whole thing because it was like right over us.
Yeah.
But I got a picture of both ends and I posted it on my personal page. I'm going to have to put that over on our Expedited Facebook page. So I thought that was interesting. I was in Kingdom City and I saw a rainbow and it hadn't rained yet.
Well, it sprinkled a little bit right after that and that was it.
Yeah.
So we're sitting here. Waiting on a load later today, I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, when we were here before, they sent us to Waterloo,
Yeah.
Iowa to pick up. But, you know, they've got a
Big strike going on
with John Deere. So, not sure how that's going to play out with that.
Last time we went to Waterloo, we picked up the empty crates from where we had picked up earlier in Chesapeake.
And brought to them.
Then we picked up this last trip to Chesapeake. We took their empty crates back to them.
Yeah.
Their shipping crates.
Yeah. Hey, all different kind of freight, you know,
Yeah.
we haul and everything.
I think the strangest we've hauled was we picked up, I believe, in Nashville.
Yeah, outside Nashville. Yeah. That was like on Christmas Eve.
Right around Christmas, yeah.
The day before Christmas Eve or Christmas Eve.
And went to
Dublin, Virginia.
It was a cross-docking facility. And we got there and the guy says, well, the truck that it's coming in on's not here yet. I mean, this place was in nowhere.
Yeah.
Where we were at. He said, you can park in the lot back over here. He said, we'll call you when it gets here. He said, it'll probably be 5 or 6 hours. He said, once it gets here, we have to break the truck down and get it. So anyway, he calls and I said, what dock you want me to go to? He said, oh, no need to go to a dock. I said, okay. We pull up there in front of the office and they come out there with a forklift. I swear, y'all, the pallet was no bigger than 2 foot square.
Yeah.
With a box half the size of it on that pallet. 100 pounds total. It got lost back there in that truck.
Yeah.
It was all by itself. So we didn't have any issues with a weight problem.
Yeah, not on that time, I tell you. But speaking of weight, we have a friend who drives for Tri-State also, and he was telling us the other day, I was talking to him on the phone, and he picked up and they tried to load him with
more than he could carry.
Yeah, like 87, 70, and they can only carry 85 or something like that. And they took a couple of pallets off, and then they asked him if they could break one down and just put 70 pounds of it and strap it to his front seat. And it's like, well, you know, it's still going to be on my truck, so it's going to put me overweight. So some of the shippers aren't very up to speed, or dock personnel
Right.
aren't up to speed on things like that. And a lot of them are really sharp on it. They know exactly how to load it. You know.
You go to some of them that they just set the freight in the middle of the truck, not all the way forward.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know. If I knew they were going to do this ahead of time, we could have, you know, put better bracing or whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, load bars or straps or whatever to keep it from sliding forward. But when it's loaded to the top and it only goes halfway up, what do you do?
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I like when they ask us. I know when they ask me how I want it loaded.
They have no clue.
Yeah. They're like, okay, what do you,
Yeah.
you know, what, so then I always ask them, well, what do we have, you know, how much is it, you know, that kind of stuff, because it's important to be loaded correctly,
Yeah.
distribute your weight to get past those scales.
And not only that, but, you know, you don't want heavy on one side and light on another side.
Yeah.
You know, you want it evenly distributed.
Yeah.
But,
man, it's right this, what is today? October the 20th?
I believe it is.
Man, Halloween's fast approaching. One of my favorite holidays.
Yeah.
You know, last year we had our truck, our house all decorated up and everything. The other day, we stopped by a store, a Dollar General, we were able to get into. And I said, I'm going to get some Halloween decorations. They didn't have any Halloween decorations, but man, they were covered over with Christmas.
Yeah.
They had Christmas. They had 2 rows, long rows of Christmas. They didn't have any Halloween decorations. So I'm still on the lookout to get me something.
They may all be on them ships sitting off the coast of California out there waiting to get unloaded.
Oh, yeah. Maybe so. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. No, that's a story right there.
Yeah. But anyway,
yeah. We've been out since. Well, we did stop by the visit with our kids and
did a little camping.
Yeah.
First experience in a campground with our truck. It was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. And then we got so that was the first week in October.
Yeah.
It was just a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Looking to go home
Couple weeks.
in a couple of weeks.
3 weeks or so.
Yeah. Looking to be home around Thanksgiving too.
Yeah.
If it works out.
Christmas.
Yeah. So the year is just fast approaching, and we've got our second 2-year anniversary with Tri-State
coming up in a month.
Yeah. A month, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
November the 18th is our anniversary date with Tri-State Expedited service, and
I don't know what the company could do to better our 2-year experience, because that 1 year we got a new truck.
And then we got another new truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So within 2 years, we've had 2 brand new trucks.
Yeah. I'm just talking about, for our anniversary, we got a new truck.
Yeah. I like new trucks. I really do, but I really don't want to move again.
No.
Oh man, I've done enough moving this past few months.
And we're still, what's the word? Rat holing stuff here, looking for little spots to put stuff.
Yeah.
And then the key is remembering where you put it.
Exactly, because that's it. Because I'm like, where did I put that? I know it's here. It's on the truck somewhere, but where is it? So
next video we do, I'm going to show you something that we've got in the back of the truck that is new to us. I'm sure several other drivers have it. I think all of our company trucks are going to them. It's I'll show it. It's a storage rack for our load bars.
Yeah.
Thought that was interesting. I saw them online and mentioned it to our vehicle person, and he got us some.
Yeah.
That way we can keep them off the floor and keep them from getting run over and bent up, because those ends are so tender.
Yeah. I don't like those load bars.
So.
They'll pinch the fool out of your hands. I prefer the straps. But anyway, I guess that's about it. I really can't think of anything else.
It's a pretty day here. Sunny blue skies. It was cloudy a little bit earlier. Like I said, it sprinkled for just a little bit.
Yeah.
And now it's cleared out and gotten pretty. Starting to warm up.
If you haven't seen them already, I've got a couple of shorts on YouTube. One of them is of the fall colors.
Yeah, which are getting pretty.
And they're starting to really, when I did the film, the little short film, they were there, but there was still a lot of green. Yeah. Now it's really starting. I need to update. Need to do another film. And another one is a short video of 2 drivers fighting for a lane in a merge situation, 2 semi trucks. So that's interesting. How not to act.
People were just backing up, letting them have it.
Yeah, there was like 3 cars, regular cars in front of me and them, and I was backing up. I was like, I'm not backing up. No, I was staying back.
Giving them room.
Yeah.
It went on for several miles before we started recording.
Yeah. I didn't get recorded the part where one driver was pushing the other one off onto the shoulder, and then the other one was pushing back. And
copper.
Oh wow, that's a flatbed just pulled in beside us, and it's got a load of copper. That's
sheets of copper where it's been recycled.
Man, that's a high dollar load right there.
I've hauled that before. out of the port of New Orleans.
Oh yeah. Fun.
Yeah.
About like Boston, huh? No.
Worse.
New Orleans is worse. Worse than Boston.
At least Boston, they know how to drive a little bit.
Oh.
All right.
All right, folks. Well, y'all have a good week. Today is Wednesday, and
We'll try to get another one up by the weekend or the weekend.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna make any promises, but we're gonna.
I said try.
Yeah, we're gonna. We'll work on doing better. It's just difficult, when we're running hard to, because we need to
both.
Yeah, catch us both up and awake, and can do when we're not driving.
Right.
The one's not driving, and then the time it takes to edit and publish the video. To really, I handle all that, and that takes a couple 2-3 hours, and that cuts into my sleep time. Yeah, sleep time when I need to be resting to drive. So when we're running hard, it's hard to do videos.
So keep up with us. Get social with us, as we say.
Right, get social with us. Expediting with the Andersons on Facebook, of course. On YouTube, we also have a very limited account on TikTok, and then on Instagram.
Until next time, y'all have a great day.
All right, bye-bye.